Welcome back to Bourbon Country Reacts.
I'm Dustin, the bourbon guy. This is a Woodford Reserve hat. This is Keith, our car dichotomy. Not Porsche,
I'm
really.
the music guy.
I mean, you're the Porsche guy.
Okay.
Porsche? How do you say it?
So the Germans pronounce it Porsche.
Porsche.
Yeah.
But the Americans call it the Porsche? Or the porch?
I call it a giant hole where all my money goes.
Yeah, I could see that. All right, so we're going to talk to you all about some not Porsches. We're going to talk to you about bourbon and country music. I know this country music song.
I don't think I've ever heard it.
I may have tasted this bourbon because it is open, but it is a bribe because this is Andrea's bottle. So Andrea said, here, I want you to do this bottle on the channel. You've not had it yet. But it is a Peerless.
You know,
what are you doing? Hey.
Normally this is Dustin's thing, but I want to show you guys something.
Hey.
So the bottle is, the label is red.
Uh-huh.
Somehow the bourbon looks very reddish in the bottle.
You're weird.
Tell me I'm wrong, though.
Well, you're not. But red is their bourbon. Green is their rye.
Okay.
That's how Peerless does it. So, we got a Peerless bourbon bribe from Andrea. It's her bottle, so she's like, you can take my bottle, but you have to listen to my song. Okay.
Rules is rules.
Rules is rules. So, this song is...
This is something I've definitely not heard. Dustin says he has. It's Indian Outlaw by Tim McGraw.
Say that 5 times fast.
No.
All right, and the bourbon is a barrel proof. It's 110.4 proof.
Single barrel Peerless.
Correct.
Gimme.
Want some more?
No.
Dangerous. Hey, watch. I love this part.
So the reason I'm excited is that Peerless tends to be really good shit.
It's true. I've not been disappointed yet by them.
They're higher end price wise.
Yeah, they're up there.
But they're on the upper end of my scale, which is kind of that $30 to $80 range where so many good bourbons lie.
Yep.
They tend to lay right at the very top of it or maybe a little above. But I haven't had one yet that I've been like, this isn't worth that much.
Which, that hurts. Like, when you spend $80 on a bottle...
And it's swill...
You're just... It hurt. It's like, really? Aww. Right?
I'm not going to name some brands where I've had that happen.
It's happened, though.
Yeah, it has.
But I've not had it happen with Peerless yet.
I don't think we've had it happen
Yet.
on channel. Yeah, we have. Can't remember what, but we did have one that was expensive we didn't like.
I'm excited for you to hear this.
All right, well, let's listen.
I love that.
I'm an Indian out.
So the guitars have got a little bit of a Charlie Daniels vibe to them. I'm going to back it up. Listen, so the fiddle's cool and all. But
Can you turn it up a little bit?
let me see how it sounds for them. But, yeah, I think I can raise the volume for
Yeah, my
us.
earballs aren't as good as his.
All right. So kind of pay attention to that guitar in the background. And it really has kind of a Charlie Daniels feel to it, yeah.
I'm an Indian outlaw, half Cherokee and Choctaw. My baby, she's a Chippewa. She's a one of a kind. All my friends call me Bear Claw. The village chicken is my pawpaw. He gets his orders from my mama. She makes him walk the line. You can find me in my wigwam. I'll be beating on my tom-tom. Pull out the pipe and smoke you some. Hey, and pass it around. 'Cause I'm an Indian outlaw, half Cherokee Cherokee and Choctaw. My baby, she's a Chippewa. She's a one of a kind.
That Charlie Daniels reference ain't far off, is it?
I ain't looking for trouble. We can ride my pony double, make your little heart bubble, Lord, like a glass of wine. I remember the medicine man. He caught running water in my hands, drugged me around by my headband, said I wasn't her kind. 'Cause I'm an Indian outlaw, half Cherokee and Choctaw. My baby, she's a Chippewa, she's a one of a kind. Well, I can kill a deer or a buffalo with just my arrow and my hickory bow. From 100 yards, don't you know? I do it all the time. They all gather around my teepee, late at night trying to catch a peek at me and nothing but my buffalo briefs. I got them standing in line, 'cause I'm an Indian outlaw, half Cherokee and Choctaw. My baby, she's a Chippewa, she's a one of a kind. Cherokee people, Cherokee tribe, so proud to live, so proud to die.
This is a lot different than the first Tim we saw. This was young Tim.
Man, this is a big old fucking no from me.
What?
Yeah.
Because of the Indian reference?
So I've actually listened to some Native American rock fusion music, and let me tell you, it doesn't sound shit like this.
Yeah, I could see that.
So the song had quality elements to it, right?
That fiddle was amazing.
It had a good fiddle in it. It had good guitar in it, and it did a faithful replication of what white people think Native American music should sound like.
I can see that.
So the song, I think, is probably a little dated now.
Yeah. I think this was like
And I'm going to tell you,
late 80s, early 90s.
if you want to check out something legit, go look. No, fuck no. Go look for Robbie Roberson and the Red Road Ensemble.
Yeah.
That's some legit shit.
Okay.
You know, they do or Robbie does a song for Haka, which is basically Today's a Good Day to Die, which, man, I can groove to that shit, like, 'cause that hits my warrior mindset hard. Yeah, today is a pretty good day to die. It's going to happen someday. Why not today? You know? So, yeah, Robbie Robertson, Red Road Ensemble. Check that shit out, 'cause it's pretty legit.
So this was white spiced.
Yeah.
As we would call it with Indian food, dot, not feather.
Well, yeah. I actually, Dustin's heard me do it. You know, they come out. You know, I ask, you know, for some chicken tikka masala or something like that, and we've totally got the wrong Indians here. But I will say, you know, they're like, you know, mild or medium or hot, and I'll be like hot, and not white people hot, really hot,
like actual hot.
Sometimes they actually do bring it out hot, and I'll pay for that. But
you enjoy it too.
Yeah. No, so I mean, this is a song that won't get near my playlist.
Okay. It's a little nostalgic for me. I remember hearing it when I was like this tall.
Yeah, and I think in its day, it's catchy as hell, right? In its day, I probably would have liked it.
His baby's a Chippewa.
And
one of a kind.
And I would have liked it because that would have been before I ran into Robbie Robertson.
Yeah.
But Yeah. So I mean, this is meh.
Okay. That's why we're here. You got the honest opinion. I like it because I've heard it before and I was this tall. Right?
Yeah. Right.
So,
right.
it's nostalgic.
Yeah. And nostalgia always hits you.
Yeah.
You know, it always hits
You
you.
think about where you were when you heard it.
Yeah.
Or like your life at that time. So, Peerless, man. This is a single barrel selection, right? With their single barrel, so this was released only at the distillery. You could only get it there.
Let's go to the distillery then. I think I need me some of this.
I told you I need to take you to the distillery. You can't probably get this one anymore. Because they do new runs all the time. This one is, they name them though, which is cool. So this was a 2021 smoked spice cake.
Not a terrible name for this.
Right?
Because it is full of... Now, well... I'm not really getting smoke off of it.
I do. At the very... if you let the finish sit in your mouth, kind of at the top of your palate, I get a smoke.
Yeah, it's not showing up for me.
Okay. They say with natural notes of bruleed sugar and savory oak. What?
Bruleed sugar.
Yeah, like creme brulee. Torched.
No.
That's what brulee means.
Well, it's not in this.
I kind of get creme brulee.
Nah.
Yeah, it's also... You're not getting the finish. Because it's also in the finish.
Nah.
Okay. Maybe it's playing with my brain. What are you getting?
So one, I'm getting... So up front, there's oak and there's something else there. I mean, it's not freaking creme brulee. Let me see if I can figure out what it is.
I could go for some creme brulee right now. That sounds amazing. Or some chicken tikka masala.
There's a bitter in there.
Smoked. It's spice cake. It's a bitter. It's like a bitter spice cake.
There is like a serious bitter in the initial drink.
That's the smoke.
No, it's not fucking smoke. So normally bourbons, the bitter rolls in at the finish.
Right.
The bitter is hitting me together with some oak, and it's like a pretty profound bitter.
Yeah, but it's also it's a sweet. There's a little bit of sweetness to the bitter.
So I'm not getting that until it rolls to the mid palate. That's when I'm getting poured in with like a sweet caramel.
I get more cinnamony.
Okay, well, caramel and cinnamon together. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
And then you're back to the finish. A really, really delicious bitter on the finish. I like as a thing. I prefer bitter things way more than sour.
Mm-hmm.
And the bitters that I'm getting off of this to me are just absolutely delicious. So I'm sad that we can't get more of this.
I mean, we might be able to, but I doubt it.
I want more.
I'll hit up. I got a contact down there who's awesome. The best tour guide I've met so far on the Bourbon Trail.
Man, better than those 1792 folks.
Right.
Wow, that's
a high bar.
Yeah.
No kidding. Their tour. I really want to take you on their tour.
No, we'll have to do it.
It's a cool distillery.
Where are they?
They're in Louisville.
So, dude, that's a day trip.
That's 2 hours.
You jump on the bike, I'll drive the car, and we'll run down there.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
So, good stuff. And also, I think my palate, maybe take a different size drink. My palate is telling me they named this thing accurate because I get in the bitter on the back for me, it's a cinnamon bitter that just stays.
Yep. If I take a smaller sip, I'm getting exactly everything Dustin says.
Do you get the cinnamon?
Yep, it's there.
It's freaking awesome.
So take a bigger sip and tell me about those bitters you're going to get. They're profound, right?
They really are. Well, they kind of knock you out.
Right.
They're good, though.
Right?
Yeah.
So we've run into a few of these lately where the size of your sip can greatly affect the flavor profile. So, and what just happened right now, Dustin and I were crossing because I was taking big sips, he was taking small, and it changes the profile.
Absolutely. Wow.
Actually, I think I like that small sip flavor profile better.
That's good. That's really good. So if you see, if you get a chance, if they still have some of this, if you're in Louisville, they still have some of this on the shelf,
leave, go away, don't buy any.
You don't want it. It's delicious. What's really cool about their tasting is you get to try the single barrels they have in stock, which obviously is...
That's going to part you from the contents of your wallet is what that's going to do, because the shit's good.
We bought almost a case.
I'm not even a little bit surprised.
Not of this specifically, of the different single barrels they have.
Not even.
We almost bought an entire case. And these are like...
Yeah, they're $90.
They're $90 bottles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can see myself doing the same.
Sadly.
Yeah, so guys, if you enjoyed this video, give us a like. Go ahead and subscribe.
Over there.
Click the little bell.
Ding, ding, ding. What's that do?
That notifies you that we drop something new, which we are kind of doing on a pretty frequent basis now.
Yeah.
Get down in the comments. This is the important part to us.
Get down. Get down.
Continue, please.
Nope. That's all I got.
Get down in the comments. Tell us what songs to listen to, what bourbons to check out. If you want us to push your song to the front of our rather extensive, he says we're approaching 4,000 requests now.
That's 4,000 requests, and every time we do a song, those requests get wiped.
Yeah, right.
So 20 to 30 requests get wiped every time we do a song.
Yeah.
And we're still approaching 4,000. So y'all are requesting a lot, and I'm keeping track.
Keep it coming, though.
Yeah, because we only listen to what you tell us to or what you bribe us to listen to.
That's how you propel your song to the front of the list, is send us a bottle. It doesn't have to be a $90 bottle of Peerless.
Thank you.
We actually had somebody recently send us very inexpensive bourbons.
True.
But sent us more than one.
Right.
Because by golly, they wanted their songs.
Yep.
So, I mean, that's what we do.
The democratic process.
Yep. Bribes to the front. Hey, till next time, guys.
See you.